In your first time way forever.
Hey everyone, that was Lily. I was trying to record my voiceover yesterday, and of course she found me because the kids are always at home. We're still no kindergartens or school, and so it's the next day. I left a little bit for you to enjoy. There's a lot more. She was singing 3 whole minutes, her versions of Frozen in English, German, and Lilish, which is her language. Anyway, hi, welcome. Nice to have you here. I thought I will show you how this page came together. I know some of you enjoy my journaling videos, and so I thought hopefully you'll enjoy this one as well. And this is my Japan journal. There are several videos on my channel. You can check them out. Everything I'm doing is very much inspired by James Burke's class Memory to Memento. You can find an affiliate link below. And let's get to it. So I started this page with these stamps. These are like original Japanese stamps. I went to a market in Tokyo with Megan, my travel buddy, and we found this dude that had these huge bags full of these stamps, as you see them here. Now, we bought the thing. It was really, really well priced. The thing was huge. We really, for a second, we considered getting 2, but then decided it was really, really greedy. And probably one bag will last us 5 lifetimes. I took a fraction, like I don't think of even a tenth of what's in that bag with me, and flew it across the continents back. And I'm still trying to use it. I used one on like a whole spread in this journal, and then this now is the second one where I'm using these stamps as like a main element. And I'm starting with just spreading them around the page. I had a general idea of what I wanted to do. I want to dedicate this page. This is the one before last page in my journal. I still don't know what I'm going to do on the last page. So much pressure. So this one I wanted to kind of dedicate it to my favorite quotes of our trip. It was really fun. We had a lot of inside jokes, and we were basically like laughing the whole time. And and we had some iconic quotes, mostly probably amusing to us, but it was a really, really special trip, and I wanted to document all these quotes on one page. There's another small hand. Some kid is there. Yeah, that's Lily. Look at those cute hands going through my stuff. This Corona lockdown has been very challenging for me. me. Because my kids are here all the time, and Ella, she's 10, so she does like her own thing, and then occasionally she wants some attention, but Lily is on me basically the whole time. And she's also with me in my room, and somehow she always wants my most favorite stickers. And it's not that I mind giving her, well, that's not true. I do mind giving her my favorite stickers, but I just know that they're going to be trash in like a minute and a half, or she'll stick them on her hand, be happy about it for an hour, and then they're trash. Whereas if I put them in my journal, they are there forever and ever to enjoy. So I sometimes try to sell her some of my less favorite stickers, but she sees right through me, and she knows I'm holding on to the good stuff. Anyway, so thankfully she didn't want my favorite stamps, and we didn't have to negotiate or fight over this. I'm pathetic, I'm aware, and so I'm sticking down these stamps. I really, really prefer using my A to G for all these things. I ran out of refills, and I don't know, for some reason Amazon is not really carrying these. So for a reasonable price, so I paid way too much for one roll, and then when I'm out of that, I don't know what I'll do. But I don't really like liquid glues and glue sticks. I used a glue stick for a couple of the pages here just because I didn't want to wait for the refill of the ATG forever. But yeah, I just don't like it. I don't like the process. I think the one I have is actually okay, but I really just prefer the A2G adhesive. It's the best. I don't like, like the red tape. Okay, I'm going to stop talking about adhesive now. We don't need to hear that. Well, sometimes we do, because finding good adhesive is really important. But yeah, let's move on. Okay, so I stuck down all the stamps that I thought would look nice. And now what I'm going to do is fill some of those empty spaces with my quotes and journaling. And I wouldn't consider my handwriting anything special, but it's mine and I have learned to just accept it. And the way that James kind of shows how to kind of dress up all of these elements and journaling spots and all that, I think the overall effect looks nice, even if my handwriting is, just me. So I'm using my Tombow markers and these, what are these, like liners, something they're called, from Derwent, which I'm really, really enjoying. And yeah, I took out a bunch of markers in pretty colors and a bunch of these kind of, pens. And just slowly added my quotes and everything, I don't know, trying to get like a pleasing to the eye color scheme. And yeah, now Lily discovered my little Alice in Wonderland washi flakes there, and she wants them all. So we're dealing with that. Yeah, that's me trying to make sure I don't make a mistake spelling, just because I wanted to get kind of the spacing right. And yes, I decided to go for the English spelling, because that means the word has 9 letters, which is easy to center the, 5th letter. I know. That's not a reason. I don't know what I'm supposed to talk like. I'm not English or American, so what am I supposed to do? Like, I think we can kind of decide for ourselves, right? We have the freedom to choose less letters or more letters. And yes, I did just have a cup of coffee and an hour and a half to myself. My husband took the kids somewhere. I didn't ask where. I don't know. At some point, I know he'll come home. I'm just enjoying the time that I have. I'm just not sure what to do with it. But I did decide I will record this voiceover, so at least this video will be finished. And you can see how this is coming together. I added my quotes, I added my journaling. I like to underline my journaling after I write it. It just works for me better that way. And now I added some more stamps where I had larger gaps, and now I'm just adding some of these like dots in the negative spaces that remain. Again, all thanks to James' really, really great ideas of just like how to fill these spaces. He has a whole lesson dedicated to filling out these spaces, and I think that lesson is just priceless. Well, it's not priceless. It has a price, but it's just chock full of really, really great ideas that really help all of these pages come together. And I kind of jumped into the process of making this journal as I was starting to go through his course. And now I kind of wish that first I watched all the course and then started with the journal, because the first pages I was just like sticking things down. And now I have to go back and finish them. And it's just harder because, I just didn't have an idea of what I could do to make things look better. So now I kind of have to work with what I already did. And Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It'll be okay. The journal is lovely. The first couple of pages are a bit of a mess, but we'll get there. I'm really happy that, you know, the cover is really nice. And then my first page, I have a video for that, turned out really, really great. So that's good. And then there are a couple of, you know, less than exciting pages, but yeah, I'll go back. I'll add some stuff, put a bunch of stickers, put a bunch of washies. It'll be okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can see, I'm just filling out some of the spaces. Oh, there's Lily again. Yes, she's showing you her cute hand, and V for victory. Oh, and then she's doing a heart. Yeah, those hands are pretty cute. What can I say? Why isn't she happy with her stickers? I don't get it. I don't get it. No, I know it's more tempting because it's mine. And yeah, it is what it is. So how are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be sure to share with you the next page. I still don't know what I'm going to do with it. I have no idea. I think I'll just paint the background in some really nice color to get a starting point. And then maybe I'll just add some leftover like stickers and photos and ephemera, just do kind of a mishmash, and add some journaling about the trip now in, you know, like hindsight, a little bit of perspective and how I feel about it now. It's been like 6 months, and now it's impossible to travel. I mean, things are starting to get back to normal. My parents were supposed to be here in April. They couldn't because of COVID-19, but they'll hopefully be here in June. I had to cancel a couple of vacations, but I still kept one that is planned for September that I hope we'll be able to go to. So, you know, kind of my perspective on travel has changed a little bit. Well, it hasn't, because I always had wanderlust, and now I have even more. I just can't, you know, act on it. So it is what it is. Yeah, so I'm adding some stickers. I was fighting with Lily, which ones she can use, which one I can use. She asks me which one I love, and then I tell her the ones I don't love. I tell her that I love them because I know she'll take them. So yeah, rough times. Okay, I think I'm going to stop here, and there's not a lot more to say about this. I really like how the page turned out, all in all. The stickers that I decided to add at the end, just filling out those last spaces, are a little bit see-through, so it kind of, I feel like they kind of blend into the page more or less. And that's it. I really had fun creating this page. I'm really happy with the way that it turned out. And I'll show you what I'm doing next, and I'll show you the finished journal if that happens, because as I said, there are a few pages that I need to finish that are more towards the beginning of the journal. And that's it. So take care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll play you some more of Lily singing if that floats your boat. You can mute. I won't know. She won't know. It'll be okay. So have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Where you know I here we bleed in your first highway forever, and you know I here we bleed. I know it's in an ocean, and you are in your first highway. Dun 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 dun. Der Schnee glänzt auf den Bergen weit, keine Spuren sind zu sehen. Der einsam für die Waren, ich bin die Königin. wollte weisehen, muss ein Zim den nehmen. Wenn ich sich sein nehm, wenn ich sich sein nicht schien. es sehe nach an den Geschehen. Wenn du sagst, an niemand so gerät, in sie nicht siegst, an Nummer reit, ein Narren seht, lass mich los, denn ich schlag die Türe zu. Lass mich los, ich schlag die Türe zu. Hier bin ich, wenn ich sag's, sei nicht, wenn ich such's im Eis, ich sing's in Licht. Wenn ich sag's, dann nehmen sich sehen, ins Ansehen ich sucht. Und sie nicht sorgsam, nicht mehr auf mich rauf. Da geschehen so ran sie nicht weg. Wenn ich sag's, dann nehmen's noch geschehen. Wenn sie ihnen sag's, dann nehm genehm. Dann sage nehm. Dann lass mich los. Ich schlag die Türe zu. Lass mich los. Ich schlag die Türe zu. Hier bin ich, das ein Warenschicht. Wenn ich such's dem Neid, die Kälte hier ist ein Teil von mir. Wenn ich sag's, dann seh mich wichtig, wenn ich siegen sollt. Auf wenig singt in Norens, komm nicht mehr auf mich rauf. Fertig.